Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and when I tell y'all I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. But I was not about to put head to pillow till I gave y'all these updates. Now you know when you see this picture of the Black Panther, you know what this about. But I done added them. I got some court papers. Shout out to Lakeisha Keisha on YouTube. Baby, she is keeping us updated. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Let's get into King. As always, this is coming from Lakeisha Keisha on YouTube. She has downloaded these public documents that you can go and find yourself. Okay, so the Rolls-Royce heist, there is a judgment order for $512K. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, right here you see the plaintiff, Luxury Lease Company, and the defendants, and you see Kirk Andrew King along with his company, Atlanta Exotic and Luxury Car Rentals, LLC, and the other people that's in there, okay? So you see who's a part of it, and it has a date of March 31st. So that's when this was filed. So this is the judgment, y'all, $396,478. And they have accrued interest from June 1st, 2003 to March 25th, 2005 in the amount of $115,403.20, plus interest accruing thereafter in the rate of 16% per annum. So the clock is still ticking because the plaintiff, he said until he gets his car back, they still charging them. So I increased this so you can read it yourself. You can screenshot it and go over it. Honey, let's go on to the new one. So we know how these two do. Like, they don't like to talk about anything that's going on. We don't know what's going on with them. She's already said she's not going to talk about her relationship. She just talk about other people and their relationships. But let's talk about these court documents from 2023. Baby, at this point, Lakeisha, Keisha, and myself, we're going to have to go out for lunch. Girl, inbox me, okay? Where are you in the world? Because, honey, this has just dropped. The dentist on Married to Medicine, her son has been arrested for assault to an officer. And guess how far it goes back? And it's still open from 2023. That was a hot year. It was a lot going on in 2023 in Atlanta. Child, this was filed 3/27/25. The state of Georgia versus Damon Kimes, okay? Aggravated assault against law enforcement officer when engaged on official duty. Child, a boy done tried to run over the police. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to read you what this says, okay? So just hold what you got. In the name and behalf of the citizens of Georgia, do charge and accuse Damon Kimes with offense of aggravated assault against law enforcement officer when engaged on official duty. For the said accused in the county of Fulton and state of Georgia on the 23rd day of February 2023 did unlawfully and knowingly commit an aggravated assault upon the person of Ryan Panoza, a public safety officer employed by Georgia State University Police Department as a peace officer who was at the time of the assault engaged in the performance of his official duties as such public safety officer, said assault being committed by driving his vehicle toward officer Panoza, the same being a means likely to result in serious bodily injury. Now, this on the court document. I'm going to say allegedly because once this gets out, she'll have something to say. So I'm going to say allegedly, but this is in the court documents. Okay? They got a whole lawyer. It was signed on March 27th of 25, and it was committed on February 23rd of 2023. So it's still open. So the people over there on Lakeisha Keisha page have sent her all this stuff because the people are tired of there being no storyline. So it looks like to me, y'all need to start putting some stuff together, right? Because the way the people out there giving it to Lakeisha Keisha and the way I'm over here giving it to everybody else, I would suggest y'all start finding a storyline for you all. Okay? Because I think it's about time you start, tussling with everybody. Now you got Dr. Damon over here talking crazy to people. And then we find out you won't even service his mouth. Take that any kind of way you want it. But what y'all think about that? Child, it's your girl Millie Chan. Y'all put it in the comments. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.